Hey you guys, Madison here, and I just wanted to do a quick tutorial on how I curl my hair with a curling wand. This is one of my go-to curling wands. It is a Hot Shot Tools, and I've actually had this one for like 7 years. It's an old curling wand that I've had, and I really just want to do this tutorial just because, well, because I'm in the mood to. That's it. Okay, sorry if it gets a little bit brighter and darker at points. I live in Ohio, and today is like, it can't decide if it wants to be sunny or cloudy. So, okay, so you might be wondering why this is so puffy back here. I did do this on purpose. It is just a roller that I put back there. Sometimes after I blow dry my hair, I typically just blow dry the roots and then I let the ends air dry because I'm trying to keep my hair as healthy as possible. And then sometimes I'll put a little curler back here just to get a little bit of volume. I also get a cowlick back here, which really annoys me. So I like to just try to keep that going back. So some of the products that I'm going to be using the Chi Iron Guard. It's going to be a spray to protect my hair from heat. I also, before this, I've actually already used this. I put it on when my hair was damp. I used the Bedhead Joyride, and this is like a texturizing powder balm. So I've actually haven't tried a powder balm before, and I was expecting it to be more of a powder, but it is actually, it will come up like the bottom twists, and it comes up like that. So I actually, for like the first 3 days that I had this, I didn't even use it because I was twisting it for a while and I thought a powder would be coming out and it wasn't happening, and then I got scared and I didn't touch it anymore. And I got brave and I did it again, and I realized that it's more like a gel. So what I've been doing is I take a little bit, like basically like maybe a little bit bigger than a pea size, rub it between my fingers when my hair is still damp, and I'm kind of just running it through my roots a little bit just to kind of help give my roots a little bit of texture, you know, that little bit of like grut, you know, kind of can feel it. My hair tends to be flat unless I do something to kind of give it some volume. So this I'm actually enjoying. At first I wasn't sure if it was something I would even use because I couldn't figure out how to use it, but the Joyride does work. After I am done curling my hair, I'm going to be trying, this will be my first time using this, is SEBASTIAN Texture Maker. So this is basically a hairspray that is going to really help with texture. I haven't used this before, so we're going to see if this is gonna be any good. Oh, see now, it got a little bit darker. You see how that works? You gotta love Ohio. Okay, so brush that I have to brag about is this Fremar. I actually just talked about this on our Instagram page today. If you're not following us, go follow us at Beauty Budget Moms on Instagram. We post daily deals, good finds. We're always trying to find things that are basically affordable, and especially when they're on sale. So this is an awesome brush. This is only $10 on Amazon. All of these products, including the curling iron, I'm going to link below in the description. So if you want to find them easily, just go ahead and click down there. But the reasons why I love this brush is, one, it is a very sturdy brush. It says you can do it coffee. I feel like a lot of them have cute little sayings in the back, but I also really just love the handle, and I talked about this on Instagram today. I kind of like that it has a little bit of a curve right here. I feel like it just has a really nice grip. So it's a lot like a wet brush, but it is. But it's just, I feel like it's just more of a heavy duty wet brush. I really like it for myself, and I also have 4 girls who all have like tangly hair all the time. So we need like as many brushes as possible. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to our channel, like this video. That way you can kind of get updates on when Ashley and I post videos, and you won't have to go searching. Here, I'm gonna be just spraying, this is a Chi Iron Guard. And I don't really like spraying each like section individually. I just like to spray it all at once, kind of lift the hair off the top. It's always good to use a protector before you put heat on it. So that's done. I'm gonna just take my hair in sections. I'm gonna try to make it look pretty. Normally it looks like frightening when I put my hair in sections. So let's see if I can make this look like pretty at all. Okay, so I have this bottom section here, and it's super simple. So I'm gonna also give you reasons why I love curling my hair with a curling wand, because it is a little bit healthier for your hair because you're not clamping down heat on both sides of the hair follicle. You're only putting heat on one side, so it's just a little bit easier. I also feel like my curls just last. I can wear this hairstyle for days when I curl it with a wand. And a lot of times that can be true also with just a regular barrel curling iron, but I feel like it's just really easy to keep like this because it's easy to keep it going for days with this curling iron because it's a little bit of a messier look, at least what I think. It's not as perfect. I like to keep, as you can see, at least an inch out from the bottom. So I am working my way back. I'm curling the hair going back away from my face. And you can hold it as long as you want. Right now, I'm holding it maybe a little bit longer than I normally do. But you can keep it on and really just have a very light curled look. I'll show you, like right here. Like I didn't have it as long, and you can kind of see how just loose of a curl that is. And that's if you're just really wanting just kind of a loose, no tight curls, looser look. I'm sorry if you can hear a baby crying. She just woke up from her nap. And so you can see here, the ends are still a bit straight right here, and I'm just doing that on purpose. So I'm gonna just let those sit. I'm not gonna run my fingers through them or anything. Now I'm gonna take my next section here, like above the eyebrows, and I'm going to continue to just go away from my face. And if you wanna do like every other, you can have one going back, the next one going forward. You can always do that. That way it's not all looking very, you know, cookie cutter. But I would suggest the ones framing your face, the hair framing your face goes back. And then I'll go back with this one. And I'm probably gonna go give that baby a bottle so she stops crying. And then if you feel like when your hair comes out that it like is going the wrong way, just curl it with your fingers, have it going the right way, and let it sit, because it's really the way that it's gonna dry, that's how it's going to settle. So just fix it with your fingers. Okay, I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna go give that baby a bottle, and then I'm gonna go on and move on over to my right side. Okay, so I am back. I'm now working on my third and final section. And I'm gonna work on my heavy side first. It's just typically what I do. And I like to take this in 2 sections. So I'll just move this one over. Look at those roots. Those look super good. Here's the thing with my hair. My hair is thinner, but I have a lot of it. So you would think that it could take like the bleach, the highlights, and the heat pretty well, but it can't because it's actually thinner hair. So I have to just be really gentle with it, especially if I'm just trying to grow it out and if I'm continuing to color it. So that is why, another reason why I like using the wand, is I feel like it's just so much better for my hair. Okay, I'm gonna bring this one forward. Sometimes I get some of these little corner pieces too, so it's a little bit easier doing the back section. And doing these back hairs sometimes can be a little tricky. So I kind of hold it in a weird way and I wrap it around this way. So if I'm going back and I'm curling right here, I roll it this way and then I pull it straight off, and then just with my fingers make sure that it's facing the right way, because those curls can easily get messed up. So you will notice that this wand does go from wider to thinner, and I actually really like that. I kind of like that look. I like the curl. I don't like it to all be like this. I like it that it gets a little bit tighter at the ends. But again, like I don't hold it on for super long, so my hair doesn't look super, super curly. Although, oh my gosh, Ashley posted a picture of me on our Instagram, on our stories of me back in 2007. And that was when I first started curling my hair with a wand. Well, actually, I made my own wand. It was a regular curling iron, and I screwed off the clamp. And man, were those curls tight, you guys. They were, whoo, way too tight. And here's the story behind it. I made them really tight. I was in hair school. We all make dumb decisions in hair school, okay? It's kind of like you just have to. But I would do it super tight, and then that way I would have curls for like a week, but they would be so tight. And I don't think I realized what I looked like, so. And again, if you're not following us on Instagram, we would love to have you over there following us. We have a lot of fun over there. And we just we're on there daily. So you kind of just get to see a little bit more of us. Making sure I grab all this hair. So for the back, I'll also take 2 sections. Let me see if I can bend down here. And I'll kind of take one off the top, and then I will work on the bottom first. Okay, so I have now finished the back and it's all done. It was super easy. It really doesn't take that long. And then I'm going to just go through it with my fingers. It's all cooled down a bit because we don't want those little tight curls like back in 2007. And then in the next couple days, if I'm wearing it down and I just want to keep these curls, I will just kind of fix any small pieces that I feel like might need a little extra curl. But you really don't need to recurl all of it again. So it's a great way to just wear your hair and keep it going for days. Okay, so let's try the Sebastian texture maker. See if it really gives you some texture. Again, this is my first time using this, so we're going to see how this goes. Okay, I'm just gonna spray over here. I can't tell. It kind of smells like alcohol. It's not like rubbing alcohol, like an alcoholic drink. That's what it smells like. I don't know if I love the smell, honestly. Well, if this is, I mean, this is a hairspray. This is a very light airspray. It's non-aerosol texturizing hairspray. So that's why it is very flexible. My hair does not feel hard at all. Actually, it's not bad. And I don't smell that smell anymore. Maybe it's just like the first smell of it coming out. It doesn't smell bad. It's just really fruity. I don't know what it is. But actually my hair does feel pretty good. It definitely has more of a hold. I feel like I can kind of, you know, play with it a little bit and it's gonna stay where I want it to stay. So that's good. Okay. Sorry, this is my first time using this, so I wasn't really sure if this was gonna be something that I love or not, but I think it'll be something I'll continue to use. My hair has, like at first it feels very watery, but it actually has a really great hold. So, okay, Sebastian, texture maker, you sold me on it. Okay, so that was my quick little tutorial on how I curl my hair. And I hope you got a lot of info on some of these products and also the curling iron. I'm gonna post everything down in the description below. If you're able to, please think about subscribing to our channel and we'll see you next time. Bye. Bye. The sun just can't decide. The sun can't decide if it wants to come out or go away.